Military Occupational Specialty, Satellite Communications Systems Operator Maintainer. The Army has always relied upon timely and reliable communication to achieve victory in the field. It is the job of the Signal Corps to ensure that vital communication flows between units, and satellite communications, or SATCOM, is the backbone of this capability.
You can't talk on the battlefield, you can't move on the battlefield, you can't commit to any type of operation without communication. And the satellite communication world depends on 25 Sierras.
Not only do lives depend on it, but morale of the Army itself also depends on communications, because you want to talk with your loved ones back home.
Because data from satellite transmissions is sensitive, you must qualify for a secret clearance in this MOS. Then your training will begin at Fort Gordon, Georgia, with satellite theory and usage. You'll continue with hands-on training in the inspection, troubleshooting, and preventive maintenance that will be a core function of your duties. Next, the Army will train you in multi-channel satellite communication systems, including the installation, operation, and maintenance of the equipment that transmits and receives information, as well as the devices that encode and safeguard that information. You'll receive training on the data links and routing systems that the Army relies on to move ever-increasing quantities of data around the world, and be taught to align equipment, make operating adjustments, and to analyze communication signals to optimize performance.
We're highly encouraged to be involved in technological advances, to be a step ahead of everybody else.
In the classroom, they teach us how to work the tech manuals in order to function, and we can figure out what the problem is and fix it as fast as possible.
The whole training itself prepares you for those stressful situations.
When you're on the field and communications goes down, everybody looks to you, from the general down to the lieutenant.
After your initial entry training and advanced individual training, you'll install, operate, and maintain ground terminals, systems, and networks that keep the entire Army updated, informed, and situationally aware. Additional duties may include the installation and maintenance of tactical satellite antennas, enhancing communication capabilities of units in the field. You will also be tasked with conducting both stressed and unstressed network operations. You may also monitor satellite tracking, operate and maintain strategic tactical entry point or STEP facilities, and complete equipment repair forms and other performance reports.
I chose this career because it's challenging MOS.
We're what makes that communication possible. Without us, there is no phone calls, there is no internet.
So the 1 Charlie course is really an elite level of being a 25 Sierra. They have to have the aptitude to learn lots of math concepts and understanding how to control satellites within the network.
Serving in this MOS, you'll have the opportunity to apply for and earn certification and credentials through the Army's credentialing opportunities online, further assisting your transition from the military to the civilian employment sector.
The opportunity to get those certifications is really excellent because it's worth thousands of dollars getting certified. If I was a civilian, I'd have to pay for it out of pocket.
This MOS opens hundreds of doors. You could go into networking, you could go into satellite communications.
You get experiences here that you won't get anywhere else.
The men and women in this MOS ensure that the communications linking units all across the globe remains unbroken, helping the Army remain watchful for the country.
We can now send signals 23,000 miles away in a matter of seconds. So we've come a long way, and it makes us an elite force.
Join us in Military Occupational Specialty, Satellite Communication Systems Operator Maintainer.